Gambia, Alagie Mamut Ceesay and Ebou Jobe are killed. These two business personalities from America have been killed since 2013. Their arrests and killing have been masterminded by General Sulman Badji and Yankuba Badji, the then Director General of NIA. Captain Lamin Sane was the Director General of NIA at time of their arrests and subsequent investigations. 2013 was a busy year for the NIA and the President. To the President, he has achieved what seemed impossible, that is, getting his political foes without a fight and without the knowledge of the Gambian people. He was convinced that killing them was the best way out and pretended as if nothing happened. But he was mistaken. For anything sinister there is a way smarter. Investigations have revealed that some at the NIA were taking records of all the nefarious activities meted out to innocent Gambians. However, loved ones were buried in oblivion to what happened. This was the year Mahawa Cham and Saul Ndao disappeared. This was the year under Cham amongst others vanished from the surface of the earth. Investigations revealed that Alagie Mamut Ceesay and Ebou Jobe came with a lot of money, dollars, and were exploring how to make a profitable business in the Akawas subregion, purportedly in Gambia, Senegal, and Guinea-Bissau. They met an ex-army officer called Alagie Mar. Mar was a good friend of one of them. They expressed their interest in making business in Gambia and they needed someone powerful in government to help them in this venture. They showed Mar some of the cash and other minerals they had in their possession. Mar without hesitation quickly arranged a meeting with General Badji and Yankuba Badji to discuss the business proposal of these two gentlemen. At this point in time Alagie Mar was not familiar with the NIADDG, Yanks. They agreed to help. When they visited the business moguls at their residence in Bursabai, the Badjis were dumbfounded with what they saw, plenty money and jewelries. They promised to inform the president to kickstart the project. Sadly, you don't show a hyena where goats are kept. The Badjis hatched a plan, and the plan was to make up a case for a potential invasion of the Jammeh government by the two. That the duo came to recruit and hire mercenaries to topple President Jammeh. They convinced Alagie Mar into agreeing with that assertion amid huge compensation to effect. All this while, investigations were ongoing. Investigators found out that Alagie Ceesay and Jobe were indeed Americans, and hence all traces must be erased for posterity purposes. The former government is always careful when dealing with American citizens. They also inquired the route they took to come to Gambia and whether their families knew their whereabouts in the country. They replied in the negative to the latter. At this juncture President Jammeh was happy he has captured some diaspora dissidents. The way the story was narrated to him was a farce only for the Badjis to share the fortunes of the two Gambian Americans. They convinced the president for them to be killed. The junglers executed the order. Now that they are killed, what would they do with Alagie Mar? They told Alagie Mar that the president was very happy with him and that he must be employed with immediate effect at the NIA awaiting financial compensation. Alagie Mar was employed, and after a while he inquired about the money, but still the same empty promises. He later realized he would not be paid. He left the job threatening to see the president himself and make his case. The Badjis were not comfortable with this. They decided to bring him back and gave him a marginal amount, and he continued jobbing with NIA. Annoyed with how he was being treated, he decided to again stay away from work and was later dismissed. Alagie Mar is no longer working with the NIA, but for any future investigations about the Gambian Americans he would be a potential source to an exhaustive investigation. In our intelligence term, Alagie would be viewed as a conduit to the tragic disappearances of the two young enterprising Gambians. Alagie is believed to have come from Kian and he is on the loose. He is a relative of Ibrahim Mar, another notorious criminal who accused Langtom Bontama and co. with coup d'état. To this day Yanks, Gogs, and Saul Badji are very rich people. They sprayed monies to people like Bubending Futan Kasiso of Mali. They gave money in dollars to their loved ones, built supermarkets, houses and story buildings and tailoring shops. Yankuba Badji is the richest DG NIA has ever had, so is General Saul Badji in the army. The source of their wealth is bizarre, is nothing but blood money.